my Fina loves, it's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Vinatainment News. So we're going to get into Dr. Heavenly coming for Dr. G wife Laticia, but she wants to be called Sweet Tea, so that's the name we're going to call her. But we're going to get into some of the videos, and then I will be jumping in and out, giving my commentary.
And I'm not talking about the girl because she gonna retaliate, but her body looked like a 67-year-old. You see what I'm saying? Like Quad got body. Toya got body. Everybody got her body. Look, I'm not body shaming. I'm just saying. I ain't gonna laugh for shit. Y'all asked me, did I get some work done? Yes, I got some work done. Damn it, I had a lap band. I had liposuction, tummy tuck, Botox right here. Ain't no shame in my game. I'm gonna put my word out there now. I don't give a damn what y'all think about me, because what? I got my man, and he don't have no emoji face over his face. Sorry.
I'm not posting this picture of Dr. Heavenly to do exactly what she's doing to Laticia, because then I would be a hypocrite and it defeats the purpose. But I'm posting the picture to show that for you to have gone through everything you went through, all of these different transformations, and you are still doing the transformations, but then to sit on your platform to body shame someone, when I use the word projecting, is what I'm saying, because you are still fixing things on your body and finding issues, but yet you want to come and clown somebody else's body. And then also, this is Quad when she came on this show, sitting in the same house you all are clowning now. Over the years, Quad makeup, her wigs, and everything elevated, because she's had 10 seasons, and that goes for everybody, including you. But it's her first season. Give her time. To me, she's looking great. The makeup's popping. It was popping all through BravoCon. Her outfits were given. 67-year-old body, she looks great. So that wasn't a diss, because even the people who might not be here for her were like, okay, now Heavenly, you're going too far. And nowadays, there are some 67-year-old bodies that look way better than exactly. So we need to just stop it. I understand you're on your platform. You want the show to go viral. You want to promote, but that's just too far. However, Laticia did let Heavenly have it. For those of you who missed that Instagram Live, I've linked it in the description below, including the other videos I did on her response to the whole money comment and all of that. I've already covered all of those videos. So you can either go to the Married to Medicine playlist and watch them, or click some of the links in the description below. The same way how Quad and Toya and all of them have elevated their hair, their makeup, and all of that. If that's something that she wants to do, she will. But if she's more comfortable showing up as herself, soft glam, no glam at all, just being who she is, I'm going to see Dr. Simone. Why do I have to overdress and do all of that? And not doing it like, you know what, the cameras are here, so let me go ahead and prove to these people that I really studied the show. I see how these girls be dressing. I'm going to make sure in every scene I'm popping off. No, there are some scenes, where she was dressed down, and then some scenes where she wasn't. But it's her first season. So the same way how the audience was able to give all of you grace, figuring out the makeup artist, the hair, how to dress and all of that, do the same for her. And the whole narrative that she's a fan and she's steady the show and all of that, well, Chad, for someone that steady the show, don't y'all think she's going to show up in every scene looking like the way how the women look now? Exactly. She's relatable, because she's like, okay, if I want to wear makeup today and go all out, I will. If I want to dress down and just be cool as a dress down event or situation or conversation, I will. I'm just going to be myself. But these people comparing someone in their first season, people who's been here for 10 seasons and look nothing like they used to when they started, meaning makeup elevated, clothes elevated, fashion, hair, all of those things. Honestly, looking at all of the pictures I've been looking at from the show, she looks great to me. So I don't get it. The hair is poppy, the makeup is poppy, everything looks great to me. But anyways, you know what? You sign up for a show like this, and this is what happens. I do wish them the best. Continue to pray and stay strong, because Your marriage is fresh and there's a lot of hot mess going on out there. So I do wish her and her husband the best. Heavenly kept coming for sweet tea. She went on Instagram Live, like I said, and she let Heavenly have it. And I think Heavenly probably listened to some of those videos and was like, oh, you want to talk about my man? You want to go that low? Well, I'm going to hell, okay? My name is Heavenly, but now I'm going to hell. And that's what she doesn't like. So I don't want to insert it in here because then it's going to take up so much space, because I do have another segment I want to talk about in this video. So please click those links in the description below if you missed those Instagram Live, and you will see what I'm talking about. Laticia went all the way low. She did not follow Michelle Obama and took the high road. She went low. So if Heavenly heard those things, I can see why she's going there. But then again, don't be starting ish with people and then be shocked when they retaliate. Heavenly, you sit on your platform and you clown everybody and think it's a joke, but not everybody's laughing.
The reason I invited Sweet Tea to get on the show is because when I met her, I thought, honestly, I'm going to just be honest with you, Carlos, you getting it out of me. I thought, listen, this girl going to be hilarious, because if she come up against Quad finna eat this bitch alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't believe, and she talked shit. She talked
about
shit.
Quad?
Oh, yes. She did a whole vlog about how she had to get the demons out of her house after Quad left. And that's why I posted Quad's house.
If you listen to the beginning of what Dr. Heavenly had to say, she said, the reason why I invited her. You can invite, suggest, do whatever. At the end of the day, it's the producers and Bravo decision. Anyone on that cast can suggest someone, but Bravo and the producers over there have the final say. The woman is married to Dr. G. Dr. G ex-wife is still on the show. Do you really think they needed you to say a word to come back? That's a storyline. That's easy right there. But what I think is happening is Dr. Heavenly said when I asked her to come on this show. And I think Laticia came on the show, and in as much as she respects Dr. Heavenly, she's not going to fall back and take any ish. And so the fact that she's talking back and she's standing up for herself, Dr. Heavenly is like, who the you think you're talking to? You know, I brought you on this show. One of those things, because what that lady said in her house tour video, she did not say anything different than anybody who moves into a new house and make the comment, I have to sage this house. I need my pastor to come and bless this house. I need some anointing oil if you're into things like that. Whatever you're into, I need some crystal. Whatever you are into, people say that all the time. If you are building your house from scratch, there are people that write Bible verses on the wood before the installation, everything else go in. So she didn't say anything different than anybody by saying demons. She wasn't talking about Quad now. Dr. Heavenly is simply projecting. If you do not believe in saging your house, praying over your house, cleansing your house, getting rid of the old energy that was in that house before you got there, if all of those sayings are so foreign to you, then why is it so important to you for her to get a different house? Why are you so bothered that she's living in the same house that his ex-wife used to live in? If none of those things matter, then Quad living there before her shouldn't matter. It does matter to you, and that's the reason why you and everybody else is making a big deal. Why are you moving in the house and the ex-wife used to be there? If the ex-wife being there wasn't and isn't a problem, then why are you speaking on it and finding a problem with it? You're finding a problem with it because you do believe. Why would you want to move somewhere that have the old memories of somebody? Okay, so what I see here is Dr. Heavenly is simply trying to find and have an issue with Sweet Tea. She's aware if I just go on my platform and just go in on this woman and just be nasty to her, even though I do have supporters, they're going to be like, okay, Dr. Heavenly, my goodness, what does she do? I have to give a reason, and based on that reason, People are going to show me grace. I know me posting Quad House is going to cause drama. I know the blog pages are going to post it, and we need all the free promotion we can get for Marriage in Medicine. But I'm being called messy, so I have to give a reason. And my reason is she's over there in the video dragging Quad. She wasn't dragging Quad. People talk like that. You talk like that. And that's the reason why you do not want her in that house, because Quad used to be there. Also, speaking of demons and spirit, did you not hear Dr. G and Quad exchange at a few reunions when they were going through it? I'm glad that the both of them went their separate ways, and they seem to be doing great, and I wish the both of them the best in their new relationships and all of that, because I too will be praying that some of the things that we heard that happened in that house, that Father God, please make sure it doesn't happen in this new marriage, and growth has happened and healing has happened, and we can turn over a new leaf. Things can be better this time around, and I'm wishing the same for Quad, because what they went through was, some of the things were scary to hear, but I'm glad that, like I said, the both of them are doing better and they're moving on. Lastly, before I move on to the next topic, I'm not saying it's not possible she could be throwing shade at Quad. Absolutely not. I'm just saying, let us not sit here and pretend like people don't talk that way in a new house. Why are we making everything so unique to her? Oh my God, she said this. Now the whole city have to burn down. Why are we behaving like people don't talk like that in general? That's all I'm saying. People talk like that all the time. And I mean, Heavenly, if that's how you feel about Quad, because the both of you, you've had your ups and downs, and you even admitted to it that, you brought her on the show for drama towards Quad, and then now it's being flipped as you did it to save Quad job because Quad job was in jeopardy. So bringing Sweet Tea on the show, there's a storyline right there, and that could keep Quad on the show. Whatever the reason is, you're projecting. You feel that way. So every time someone else says something, they're talking about Quad because that's how you feel. Also, if you want to hear my commentary on the reason why I do believe it's a smart decision to stay in the current house, especially if the current house is like mortgage free, once they start having children, or in the future they can move into something bigger. But right now, why waste money, with the bank and loans and all of that, just to prove something, when you can just live in a house mortgage free, pay your taxes, of course, pay your other bills, and continue to live your life and not stress about, we have, all this money we have to pay over here because we just bought a new house. But you can hear more of my commentary about that by going to the Marriage in Medicine playlist. Speaking of houses, she went in on somebody else from Marriage in Medicine, but I'm going to save that for a separate video. Please do not forget to click those links in the description below to support your girl. The online boutique website is in there. The event planning company website is in there. And my members only website link is in there as well. I'm wishing all of you well, and take care. My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also, turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.